So before we talk about the documentary, just what was your reality in the early days of the war?
The war started for us 11 p.m. on February 23rd, and it was already 5 a.m. February 24th for my sister, my father, my family, and her children. And we woke them up. They were in Kyiv, in the capital, and at the same time we called, they heard the explosions. And they took like 10 minutes to put everyone in the car, and knowing the experience from the Second World War, the safest place to go would be countryside, because there will be always access to water, food. So many Kyivans did the same, and the travel that would typically take 30 minutes, it took her 6 hours to get out of Kyiv to the region of Bucha and Irpin. When they arrived, they just realized that they arrived in the hell, because the Russian paratroopers landed in Hostomel. It's a military airport in the northern suburbs of Kyiv, only 10 kilometers from our home. They made a cellar, store some food, some candles, and spent a night there under bombardment. But my niece, who was 5 at that point, she was crying so uncontrollable that my sister had a snapshot, had to make very difficult decision. Let's go, Mom, Dad, let's go. My dad refused to go. He said, like, this is my house, my garden. I'm going to defend it, and you go, you save the children. My mom was torn and to stay with my father or go with her, but at the end she said, like, I know you have small children, I'll go with her. And it was just the right moment, because the bridge around the river, across the river, was blown up just a couple of hours after they left. So they would be stuck in occupied territory, like my father. And my sister was driving like a maniac to the Polish border, and the Russian tanks were going in the opposite direction to the capital. So it's just a miracle that nothing happened on the way. She made it to Poland. She waited another 24 hours in line. But then when the Polish volunteers met her at the border, she realized that she's in safety, and the kindness of ordinary Polish people who offered everything to them was just incredible, and we wanted to capture this moment.
Yes, and so then that brings us to the documentary. At what point did you realize that this is something that should be documented?
My sister, Hanna Iarovenko, is a professional documentary filmmaker. She has several feature films. She's done it before. And when this happened, the film was a reaction to the grief, loss, displacement, and the way of the entire family to resist, to find meaning in the new life that just was broken in pieces. And we told her that it's God sent, like, do everything possible, start shooting with your cell phone on the border. You must tell the story, and something will come up. We'll fundraise, we'll buy you camera, we'll do the studio. The film was done as a very minimum budget, as a family project first. Then we got funding from several organizations and donors. And it was not our intention to focus on our family. The original idea was to find a mother and a child, a family who would be willing to share the story. But it was like, if you watch the film, you'll see the faces of these women in despair. Nobody wanted to talk.
Who do we meet?
The film is about her. The film is shot by refugees. It's not just her. She found fellow filmmakers who were also refugees in Poland. So the cinematography is done by her and two other refugees. And she's in the subject of the film, our family is a kind of a microcosm of the bigger tragedy. So the only available subject was our family. And that's, she started, like, we bought the camera, we bought the equipment. She started filming from April 2022 till June 2022. So it deals with the first months of the full-scale invasion. And you could see in the film, she says, it's been 3 months since the war started. We really hope that by summer we'll be home. And see, the war still continues.
4
This
years
madness
later, yeah.
is still here. But our film is a time capsule. It captures humanity and kindness in the most tragic moments of life.
So, as the producer, but being so close to this story, what's it like for you to watch it?
It's trauma. It's very traumatizing every time we watch the film. But at the same time, it's the story about the power of art, because we were able to put into this film all the love and all the despair of what's happening. And we were able to fixate in the moment this story. So it's a rewarding experience, knowing that finally, with minimum budget, minimum team, we only have 15 people, creative team, who are also refugees, who were refugees in Germany. Post-production was done in Kyiv under constant bombardment and shortages with electricity. So we've actually done it, and the film got the Honorable Mention Award in Los Angeles.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
LA La Femme International Film Festival. It was selected for other film festivals. And any independent filmmaker, especially me, like accidental producer, I'm not a producer. Like I'm a former journalist. I have I've done several scripts for documentary films, but never I've been a producer. I was praying at the beginning that we'll find a professional who will take this project. By the time, like, we were making the film, I was learning the ropes, and the film is done.
It's incredible what can happen, hey?
Yes,
thank you for bringing it to London and for sharing your story with us. It's so good to meet you. I really appreciate you coming in this morning.
It's a great honor to share the story with the Western community that organized the screening, and I also would like to thank Ukrainian Canadian Congress for making it possible.